And also just some, yeah, so cutting out the R was an A, the Q was an H, so just being creative about that. The D was a capital B, again with the hard surface. I whited out some of the R, or I think the paper under the R had like lines on it, and the R looked like it was trying to be a different letter, but wasn't really making it. So just adding some white out so that it's really popping in the way that I want. So yeah, great tools. White out scissors, glue stick, tape, whatever makes sense for you. So the welcome to real possibilities, I started working with that too. I put a base behind that so that the words kind of flowed together a little bit better, especially on that like fun background. I added the dependable, we so are, and then to go in on where genderqueer and the apples meet, some of the letters are on top of the apple, and I think it's really important to kind of transcend things and have things kind of like popping out or overlaying in and out, and even like take the lead is like between the authentic creation section, or like the two parts of the authentic creation section. And so I love that. I love that face. I love having kind of a face when I just make a bold phrase. I'm just like, ooh, put a face to that. So real possibilities and opportunities. So then I'm laying out these words that are the attributes of authentic creations, and starting with the legacy, or I guess I went before that, is always there for me to help relieve needs. So to relieve needs is new in a bounty of ways. I'm like, yeah, we're capable, inclusive, unique. We have this representation, acceptance. I'm loving the word kinky and trying to figure out how to like get that in there, and you know, just sensuality, loving words, liberatory medicine, play. And so maybe you saw the for fun, I chose the word play over fun. So those are in here, sleep and calm. So then I'm just gluing them down, got the journaling. Yeah, and I think I really love that. Health and wellness, I took out liberatory medicine and just kind of focusing on the seeds, health and wellness in other ways, which does include medicine. The collective liberation, I'm just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So we have some magic. We do have festivals. I guess I like the word festivals over events. I'm just not sure anymore. So then in our kind of like donate section, I got meet the next generation. I grow my own vegetables. I'm like, I guess I need a face with that. This dedicated to comfort, truth, zero waste, and protection. Eat your blooms is super fun. I'm just loving that. I love that whole side. I just love this whole collage, really. So then kind of another little intermission. For sure. I'm like, always intermit. Always intermit. That mango I'm really liking over there. In general, I'm leaving open space because you never know what the future holds. I'm like, the future is clear. So meet the next generation is now glued in there. Okay, so actually I thought I was done. So I'm like, ta-da! Oh, ta-da! And yeah, I thought I was done. So I got my heavy duty clear tape. That's for like packing, so it's like thicker. And my scissors, and I started more or less laminating it. And there's like a lot of different ways to do this. This for me is the most accessible and easy way. Taping on that handle, because it was floating, half of it, if you notice. So I just try to do small section at a time, pulling it. I might have done it the shorter way, you know, so that each strip was just shorter, but I decided the long way. So here we are. And then this is taping the sides that come out from the paper bag. So I just take a piece of tape, I cut it where like in other images, and then I fold it back on itself. Yeah, and just create a little laminate part for it, and then I'm just the next row, the next row, and then the next row. If I do a piece too long or a section too long, it gets kind of a bubble in it, and there's not much you can do once it sticks to the paper. There's no getting it off really. So I just try to push it to the edge or push it to kind of line up with the image, right? This bubble is like around the hand so that the hand isn't obscured, because that is like a big moment for me. There is just like that body contact with self. So just push the bubble to the middle, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, and so then I was like, well, I've had this wisdom of seeds on my dresser and want to make a bookmark about it because yes, but also I've been thinking about just putting it in the collage, and like I was saying, leaving open space. It fits perfectly in the open space. So it made it in. Keep on taping. And so this is our previous community collage, and I am taking some pieces out. I realized I wanted some more representation of people. So here we are, just like removing from a previous collage that's laminated. I mean, I have no idea. Dun, 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 dun. And so another removal, and just like also like a reveal. That was like, I had a dark skin person because that was really important to me, and then being able to have like exposed natural hair became something that was like more important. And so, or not, well, not more important. I tried to still put in a dark skin person, but not as black, but you know, because natural hair became more important to me. And so I did like that they were like out in the blue, and so I was like, oh, I wonder if I can find an image that I can overlay with it. And so then I did that. But then this reveals, ooh, the years before. Hey! So then going back to my words, and so these are some words I'm no longer using the financials in there, a bunch of those illustrations. I at one point thought I was going to interweave them in, but this has become a whole thing, and there's no more spoons. So these are all the people from the old community collage that I want to put in the new one. And so with all the space that I left, it's pretty easy. It's about 80% laminated, 70%. So I'll also go into that process of overlaying. So this one's easy. I just, one strip of tape, put them all in there. In that open space, this beyond is one strip of tape. So you can kind of see where it's like in the mountains, but just stick a new piece of tape in there. Okay, and then I have the full thing. I'll put the video I made and the song that I came up with while I was doing it. Thank you so much.